Welcome back to the Football Manager 2018 European Journeyman here at HNK Sibenik. And if you're wondering why I'm getting annoyed, you're wondering why I've looked that annoyed, it's because it's youth intake day. It's youth intake day. And that's all well and great, you know, we've got some here. I went to look at some other players from other teams in Croatia. And I went to sign them, because there were some really good players there. I was like, yeah, we'll have a look at those, we'll grab him, we'll grab that one. But of course, we're looking to be taken over, so we're under a transfer embargo. So fuck that. I'm a little bit pissed off about that. I wanted to sign these players, I fucking can't. I am so angry about it. There are so many decent looking... I'm going to show you this one guy here. So, transfers. I mean, I can't see all of their abilities. Where is the guy? Was it this guy? No, it wasn't him. I can't remember what it was. There are so many good players, good young players. I think it may have been that dude that I was looking at and thinking, you know, it could be good. There are so many good young players, and I can't get to them. I can't get to them, and it's really, really fucking frustrating. This guy, look at this guy, right? Determination 9 to 14, work rate 3 to 8. Okay, his work rate's a bit shit. His positioning is shit as well, but positioning can be worked on. That work rate can come up. That work rate can come out. So can that determination. But I'm looking at his finishing, his dribbling, first touch. I'm looking at his composure. I'm looking at his pace. These are all things that are pretty fucking good. Can't get him. Look, approach the sign. The takeover. Fucking hurry up with the takeover then. Christ. Anyway, we're going to cut out. We're going to be coming back for the Rijeka match just any time now. It's the crunch. So, first leg of the semi-finals of the Croatian Cup. Oh. Come on, boys. Let's get Rijeka fucking smashed. I've switched to the holding club tactic for this one. Now, they weren't happy about it, the team. The team did not like me switching to this. They figured it was too attacking. And then I said, we're going to go with an attacking mentality. And they were like, that's too attacking. We've been playing attack all season. All right? Oh, hello. What's Zersky doing? Did I quick pick the team? Right, okay. So Zersky's on the bench. So Zersky might get a run out this day. I can't believe I picked him. I think I was just looking at positions and went, yeah, him. Right. So first leg win will do us a world of good. They don't really fucking care. Look at them, cunts. A lot more to come from you. We're going to go assertive on all of these bastards. A lot more to come from you. Can you imagine bringing on the Zersky and him scoring a fucking goal and winning the game? That would be superb. We might have to bring him on just for the hell of it. How much of a boost is his absence? It's unfair to single out individuals. Come on, boys. A good win here will see us in good stead. We're going to push forward. I want to put goals past them. Unfortunately, with the holding the club tactic, we also ship goals, as we've seen in the past at Rijeka. I have used it a few times here in Croatia, and it's done us well. Oh, here we go. Look, Sego. He's skinned the man. Squares it across. Bricalo. Yes. That's what we need. That's a good start. I mean, I thought they fucked it at first. I thought it was going to come to Bozic. So he played it across. It looked like it went too far, and Bricalo just managed to get it down. So, 1-0 up, 5 minutes in. It's a good start. It's a good start. I am desperately after this cup, by the way. If you can't tell, I desperately want to win this cup. When it comes to cup competitions, apparently this is 12th in Europe or in the world, something like that. It's very, very high up. It's higher up than the league is. So, well, when I say it's higher up in the league, it's higher up in the league in comparison to other leagues, if that makes sense. So, in the national rankings or the world rankings, this league is 14th. The cup is 12th. So, getting a win here, winning this cup will be a massive boost for our reputation, and winning the league will be a massive boost for our reputation as well. Bacalo, it's Bozic, it's 2-0. Fucking winner chicken dinner. So yeah, it could be a very good year for us. I mean, we're either gonna leave this team in a very good position, or we're gonna stay here another season with Champions League football. Obviously, I want to be in the Champions League. I really want to be in the Champions League because it's like the pinnacle. It's kind of what we want to do with the Journeyman. I mean, this is season 3. If we've got to the Champions League in 4 seasons, that's pretty impressive. Yeah, okay, we've moved around a fair bit. We've not stayed at one team and really built it, but I feel like we could do it here in Sibenik as long as the right takeover comes in. And that is the thing. There needs to be... I thought it was going to be 3-0 there for a minute. It was such a weak header, though. There needs to be a big takeover for us to actually be able to challenge for the Champions League. I'm in 2 minds about what I'm going to do. Obviously, if we win the league this season, we get into the Champions League. Well, we get into Champions League qualifiers. If we get through the qualification rounds and we get through to the group stage, it depends. It depends how much money we're getting in. If we're not getting the money, then there's no point in being here any longer, is there? Because especially if we win the league, because we've done what we've set out to achieve by winning the league in this nation. It means we need to move on. Likewise with the cup, it would mean that we've won everything there is to win in this league, in this nation. It's only the Champions League. Are we going to challenge for the Champions League trophy with this team? Probably not. So we need the money to come in, and it all depends on what happens regarding Champions League money. If there's not enough there for us to be able to pay the wages for the bigger names, for some of the bigger players, say go Bacalo 3-0. If there's not enough money there to do that, to get the players in, to retain players, get big names in, boost the credibility of the club, then we will have to move on. That being said, I have mentioned in previous episodes about splitting off and doing a Sibenik save separately. So, fuck me, that's a good finish. Davidson. I wonder if he's English. Might be. J. Davidson. He's Australian. He doesn't look too bad, actually. We might scout him just for shits and gigs. He might be alright for next season if we get into the Champions League. I want to push forward. That goal, they're on an attack here. That's the only problem to hold on the Hleb tactic. We do ship goals. So yeah, so if we do get into the Champions League, we may move on, but we may run this as a secondary save or a thirdary save because we've got the Red Bull Leighton Orient save as well. And we will see what we can do with Sibenik as, trying to build the team. Because if we get into the Champions League, if we win the league, we're going to have to expand the stadium and they don't have the money to do that. We're going to have to get new players in, they don't have the money to do that. You're going to have to improve training facilities, you're going to have to improve youth facilities. There's a lot of money that needs to go into this club to really, really keep pushing and progressing. There's going to be a long building process, this club. A very, very long process to build this club. Hadzic finds Rajcevic. Oh, here we go. Bacalo squares it to Bozic. Bozic! Yeah. 4-1. They do have an away goal. That's the annoying thing. As I said, this tactic, the holding the Hleb tactic, does ship goals. But it fucking puts them away too. I mean, it really does. 17 shots to their 9. It's good. I'd rather not let them have 9 shots on, though. Sego. Shit finish. Didn't even finish it. I want to work on this tactic. I'm pretty sure there's something I can do regarding the back line, or even the centre midfielder, that can make this a bit more viable as a, when it comes to defence and that. There we go. Gerbic makes it 5. There's got to be a way of building this so that it's a bit more defensively viable. Because if it's more defensively viable, then I really fancy my chances of this one in the Champions League. There's got to be something we can do. Maybe there's some player instructions I can hand out. It's something I'm going to look at. Because it turns out quite a few people have been downloading it and using this tactic to some success. It's been mentioned on a couple of forums now, which for me is fantastic. It means that I've developed something that's fairly decent. But the biggest complaint is, that's an effort, is that it ships a lot of goals. If you remember with Pavici, I think we went 4 games. Throughout the entire time we were at Pavici, I think we had 20 games in total. I didn't make any substitutions. Let's do that now real quick. Let's get Zersky on just for a bit. For Bozic, I know he scored 2, he's on a hat-trick, but still. And we'll get Pranjic on because, fuck it, why not? For Musa, there we go. I mean, there was only 4 games where we had clean sheets. So I want to see if we can do something regarding making it more defensively viable. Because this is going to be the perfect tactic if that happens. But that is a fantastic win against Rijeka. It was an amazing win. We're going to go with a good win, boys. Well done. I want to have a look at the league. Before we leave each other on this video, I want to take a look at the league. Because Rijeka did have a game in hand. So I managed to keep the 6-point gap by beating Hajduk Split. I think it was only a 1-0 win. I'll show you in a second. I normally show you before we have a game, but we'll have a look in a second. Well done. You're superb. You're absolutely fucking superb. I can't see him getting back into this tie. Bozic. I needed to get him fresh. Bacalo was outstanding. There we go. So if we go to the schedule first, as you can see, we beat Hajduk 1-0. That was with a goal from Derek Morris. It weren't the best win in the world, but it was a win nonetheless. Let's have a look. So we are 6 points ahead still. The reason I'm questioning it is because Rijeka do have, well, they did have anyway, European football. So they've been knocked out by Spartak Moscow. They had a 2-1 home win, but then they lost 4-0 away. So they haven't got that to worry about now. They've literally just got the first league and maybe the Croatian Cup Semi Final, leg 2. Well, they've got that to worry about. They're not going to get to the final. Sorry, I'm not dropping 5-1. So, if we look at our schedule real quick, they've got Hajduk. Well, let's have a look at theirs first. They've got Hajduk, Dynamo, and Osijek. So, Dynamo, Osijek, Hajduk. So they've got 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Dynamo, or Dinamo, should I say, and Osijek. If they could beat Rijeka, if they could both beat Rijeka and we keep winning, that'd be amazing. I mean, Hajduk winning as well would be brilliant for all 3 of those teams. I mean, these are the teams that are most likely to beat Rijeka. If these 3 teams can beat Rijeka, then I really do make us favourites to win the league. Honestly, it could be an unprecedented victory for us. I want to have a look at our profile before we do anything else. It's been a little while since we looked. So, obviously, we've not been able to get another Continental badge yet, Continental B, because they've got no money at the club. We do have basic Croatian in the bag. We do have an attacking coaching level of 10. Fitness of 5, defending of 8, goalkeeping 988, tactical 88, mental 9, working with youngsters 1. That's not going to go up. Same as level of discipline, and the same as adaptability. For some reason, these things do not go up. I think it's a bug of some sort. But our determination, our player knowledge, our youngster knowledge, man management, and motivating have all improved. These are good things. Our new favourite tactic is the asymmetrical, which I may have told you I've called Look at that, because it's after Vedran Korluka, because he's Croatian. But yeah, anyway, that is going to be the end of today's episode. Slightly shorter. We're going to come back for the second leg of the cup. Actually, do we? Fuck it, we're going to do it in today's episode. I'm going to cut it out here. We'll come back for the next game. See you in shortly. Right, guys. Yeah, I completely forgot that I'm going to be recording this part. I started playing. It's okay. We only missed like 20 seconds before I just went, oh yeah, fuck. So we'll come back and look at the results between these 2 matches. There's been a couple of games between the 2 legs. We'll come back and have a look at them in a minute. We currently have a 5-1 aggregate lead over Rijeka. We are away for this game. Honestly, we should be through to the final. But with the last couple of games being the way the last couple of games have been, well, Bozic, There was a mistake there from the defender. Bozic couldn't make the most of it. Yeah, we've not lost. Hello. Oh, we're just giving away a penalty. Fuck, he's going to be sent off as well, isn't he? No, he isn't. Thank fuck for that. But we're giving away a penalty. Yeah, the way the last few games have been going, I've not really been confident. I think we're at the point where we've kind of run. I think the wave, this wave of success that we're sitting on, is starting to crash. I think that's what it is. We've not lost, but it's not looking good. Oh, and Sayers just got injured. That's always fucking useful. That's really fucking useful. We'll bring Pranjic in. Spano can't. Oh, Hadzic. So Hadzic is better there. That's fine. We'll do that. So yeah, it's not looking good, but there are some positives to be taken from it. Like, for example, the fact that we should be through to the Croatian Cup Final. Should. It's always a should. I mean, it doesn't matter what we do this season. We have achieved what we set out to achieve this year with Sibenik. Our goal was to avoid automatic relegation, maybe get a mid-table finish, and we're sitting top of the league still. I'm not going to tell you by how many points yet. Sego. And this was a cup originally I didn't really think anything of, and we're more or less in the final. I would like to still win this game. I know we're 1-0 down, but 5-2 on aggregate. I would still like to win this game. I want to remain unbeaten. That's really my thing. And I don't think it's going to happen today, unfortunately. As I say, I think this crest of success has started to falter. Doesn't even make sense, does it? Yeah. It's been a bit of a torrid time regarding the other results. But Bacalo's pushing forward. Does he have players with him? No, that's the end of that highlight. We're going to be having strong words to this team at half-time, I feel. We've had 6 shots compared to Rijeka's 2. So I feel like we shouldn't actually be down 1-0. But our strikers have not really... Sego. Strikers have been doing that. Squandering chances. That's why things haven't been going so well for me in the last couple of games. They've not been performing. It's okay though, because we've got Yevgeny Azersky on the bench. So, I mean, there's some positives to take. He actually scored in the last game, Azersky, which was brilliant. That was his first goal for the club. I brought him on and he scored like 5 minutes later. It was fantastic. It wasn't that good a goal, but, it was fantastic. There we go. Svraka finally pulls one back for us. And with that, we have an away goal. Which means that now they need to get another 4 goals if they want any chance of taking this to extra time. We're through to the final. Let's have a game going. That's probably going to be Hajduk. But who cares? We're through to the final. We've not lost a game against Hajduk yet. So, yeah. Bid duel. We've got an African at these. I'll make sure I'm just keep it up, lads. There we go. I just need to do something to improve their morale. I basically fucked up a team talk and morale tanked, which is one of the reasons I think our form recently has taken a bit of a hit. I've not really been concentrating on morale the last couple of days, which is unlike me. I really, really make sure that I talk to the players all the time and give them a boost. So I need to get back on top of that. As previously mentioned, I am trying to bang out a few recordings. So trying to get forward through these as opposed to actually concentrating on the game is probably what I've done. So I can only apologise for that. It's but as I say, I want to take time off. I want to relax. I want to give the baby cuddles. I want to give my wife cuddles. I want to do some more to the wife. But But yeah, you know, it's just all about making sure I'm in a position where I can do these things. Kjeric. We haven't got another left back on the bench, unfortunately, so I can't do anything there. Should we bring Ozerski on? I mean, Bricalo's not having a good game, so let's bring Ozerski on. Don't worry about the baby. Baby's fine. She's just being testy. Not testes, because that's really weird. Okay, so yeah, can we make sure we tackle this player and get this ball back? That's a cracking shot. Well done, keeper. Right, let's go. Push forward again. I want to keep pushing forward. I want another goal. I want to make sure we win this match. I want to go. I really want to push Rijeka's morale down because, you know, major. Oh God, cracking defending there. Well done. Fuck me. Really? Unreal. Let's get the ball away, please. Get the ball away, please. Let's get the ball away, please. Thank you. No, that's not getting the ball away, is it? Right, so he was offside. Thank fuck for that. Go over concentrate now. Ah, dear, oh dear. Concentrate, maybe? There we go. So their players are looking fucked. I really, really want to get a win here. It doesn't really matter too much if we lose at this point. We don't want to lose. I would like to get a win. So we're going to go overload right at the end. But we are through. There we go. We've got our free kicks. He was offside. But we are through to the final of the Croatian Cup. Oh, fuck me. That is absolutely brilliant. Well done. You're in the final. Congratulations. Not everyone seemed too happy about it. Weirdly. I was impressed with defending. Fuck it. They're just not listening at the minute. I need to talk to them on a separate occasion. So yeah, so we are through to the final. Obviously, I know this is a longer episode. I wanted to make sure that we had both legs done. So we won't look at this. We'll have a look at the schedule real quick. So as you can see, I had a win and 2 draws. Now, one of the draws against Slaven Belupo, who are really fucking faltering at the minute. They're not doing too well. And Solin, who again aren't faltering. Yeah, who are faltering. So 8th and 9th, we drew 1-4 4-all. We are 8 points ahead of Rijeka though, because fortunately for us, they dropped points too. I think they had a loss and a draw or something like that. Oh, there we go. So Dino lost, Osijek lost. Yeah, they beat Hajduk 3-2. They was actually, I think they were quite a way down to begin with. Yeah, so they had a 90+4 to bring that back. That's another thing that pissed me off. This 4-all game here, Solin, right? Where was it? Was it that game? Oh, I can't. I'm confused now. It may have been on the Red Bull save. I think that may have been on the Red Bull save. There was 2 goals that were like 90+1 and 90+2, and it brought them back to a draw, and I was just really fucking livid. But anyway, yeah. So 8 points clear with how many games left to go? 10? 10 games left to go. So I think mathematically, we're guaranteed Europe if we get a win, because I think the top 4 is Europe. 4th and 5th qualify for Europe. Yeah. So a win in the next game guarantees us Europe. So we're guaranteed European football. That's without winning the Croatian Cup. That's without winning the league. But I am going to take some time to talk to the players, try and get the morale back up. But anyway, there we go. Final. So where do we come back for this? Oh dear, oh dear. So the Croatian Cup final we need to come back for. That's without a shadow of a doubt. I think what we'll do, we'll come back. I want to come back for the Rijeka game, but we've seen a lot of Rijeka. Maybe we come back for the Dinamo game. And then we'll come back for the Hajduk game. And then we'll come back for the Istra game. That's how I'm going to play it, I think. So it's going to be Dinamo, Hajduk, Istra. Banging. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for joining me. Of course, please do like if you've enjoyed today's video. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Leave me a little comment. Do you think we can do the double this season? That's what I want to know. Leave it in the comments. And I'll see you when I see you. Take care. Bye-bye.